So everyone is speculating if the Grand Priest is evil. Well, I'm gonna talk about it now. We have to take it back a little bit, okay? And we remember when Goku first met the Grand Priest, the Daishinkan, whatever you want to call him. And the Daishinkan is walking without a care in the world for Goku to see Zeno. And as we know, Zeno is portrayed as a child, maybe a 3-year-old, maybe a toddler, maybe even an infant, okay? And I think that obviously this is done for a reason, because look how many shows we see where we have a clueless king or overlord, and then we have the overlord's assistant that knows the inner workings, that knows the deals made between countries, etc., etc. And every time the overlord betrays the king, then we see Zeno and the Daishinkan, and apparently the Daishinkan seems content with working with Zeno. So far he hasn't had any real complaints. But the thing is, we really never hear Zeno make any big decisions. All the decisions come from the Daishinkan. And the Daishinkan is the right-hand man. So this will lead me to wonder who's really in control here. Is it really Zeno? Or is it the Daishinkan? Alright, and now, to get into it even further, is that on the latest episode of Dragon Ball Super, we see that when Universe 9, the Gods of Destruction and the fighters from that universe are wiped out, we see the angel give a sinister looking smirk. Now, I know some people are going to say that the angel of that universe did not like Sidra and did not like Ro, which is the Supreme Kai. Now, seeing as how he did not like those two, that smirk was like, yes, they're finally gone, but as an angel, wouldn't he still be upset that a whole universe was taken out without a second thought? Shouldn't he still be worried about those lives? Something just doesn't seem quite right. And so, for him to do that smirk shows that there's something more sinister going on here. Because regardless or not, why would he still have that smirk going on? Unless they're just trying to pull the wool over our eyes. Then, we fast forward to after when Zeno destroys that universe, we see Goku look up at the Daishinkan, and we see the Daishinkan's eyes go from, hey, how you doing, to, I'm gonna kill you all. That's another indication that something could be going on. But then, for the Daishinkan himself, is that if the angels and the Daishinkan are all evil and working together, then what is their ultimate goal? Because the Daishinkan himself is already basically second to Zeno, and he's basically one of the top fighters in the world, if not the top. So, what would be the purpose? I understand that, he already has the title of Grand Priest, but just because he's the Grand Priest does not mean he's the man. It does not mean he's Zeno, because obviously there's still someone above him. So my thing would be, this is kind of like a God versus Satan type deal going on, because as we know in the Bible, from when God banished Satan for leading a rebellion and the fallen angel story and all this other stuff, is that maybe Satan knew something about God that we didn't know. And maybe it's the same thing here. Maybe the Grand Priest knows something about Zeno that we, the audience, don't know. So, even if the Grand Priest was able to take out Zeno with all his angels, my thing is, how would he be able to do it? Because if Zeno is as powerful as the story makes him out to be, why in the world, or how in the world, would they even be able to take out Zeno? Maybe there's a way where the Grand Priest would be able to take out Zeno, but not kill him, but maybe something that he knows that he can weaken him. Maybe that's where the plan lies. But then if the Daishinkan rules and takes power and he uses the angels, he probably knows that the mortals can't really stop him. I don't even think Goku and Vegeta fused will be able to stop the Daishinkan or the angels, because the angels are supposed to be stronger than the gods. But then, my thing is here too, is that if we take it from a biblical reference, is that God is normally the strongest person, and then under him is the angels. But in Dragon Ball Super, it's reversed. The gods are strong, but they're not the strongest, but then the angels are stronger than the gods. And then if you want to look at the Daishinkan, who's the father of the angels, then you can say that the Daishinkan is basically the archangel of Dragon Ball Super. So ultimately, what is the plan of the Grand Priest? How would he even stop Zeno? Maybe there's something going on that he knows that we don't know. We just have to wait and see. But there is something fishy going on about that little blue man. Hey Dragon Ball fans, I got some good merchandise waiting for you. If you like anything from Dragon Ball Z shirts to Dragon Ball Z hoodies, and even want to know how to summon Shenron with the Dragon Balls, I have that for you too. It will be in the link